Hi guys, am I audible? Go to trade. Hi bro. Yeah, hi bro. How are you doing? Everything is good? Can you confirm I'm audible? Hey bro, yes, yes. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Let's do analysis on Euro USD first, then we'll look into another pairs. Well, let's do a daily. I think I did today's NFA also, right? Yeah, today's non-farm payroll NFA also. So we'll look the trade. We'll look trade after the NFA. Got hit SL on London. Yep, I also got one SL on London. But I made like I got two wins yesterday, so I'm okay with it. If I look at the daily is still overall direction. Price is very close to this level, right? Price is close to this level, and this is currently price is reaching to this level. That's why I'm hoping to get the long. That's why I took that long. Look at this one. Price was here, and then was exposed to reach here. The overall bias is currently long. Maybe NFP can do is let me do NFP can do is thing and then can go down, right? Because there are lots of liquidity right now currently, and it can go down to this level and this level. Blacky say hi, bro. Okay, let's discuss. My overall idea was to take a long from somewhere here. Price took out this lows, was good level. What I did was, yeah, right, in okay, so the idea was to take a long, and I did. It's just I took my long here somewhere, entry was here, and SL below this one. Price just took out this one, and I was targeting this high. So I posted this loss on my Twitter also, right? If you haven't followed me on Twitter, you can follow us there also, and are all social media links, right, down below. This was the target. This was the trade I took, and I got SL on this one. But the overall idea was exactly right, good. And also we discussed, right? I think on Thursday stream we discussed the GBP, or that was the Euro JPY trade idea, right? On the stream last we discussed that if price goes below this one, we can look for short, right? Price closed below this one, and this was the level I gave uh, yesterday on my Discord live. You can look for the short from here, and exactly price dropped from there. But for me, there was not no trade idea was because I was looking for here something, but I didn't do it. And same idea we discussed the BTC was BTC idea, right? BTC did wait a minute. BTC did exactly what we discussed. This was the level we expected something like that. BTC took out the liquidities and then closed below this one. Let me delete. My initial target was this low and this low. I was not expecting BTC to go at least to this level. I was not expecting this huge drop, but I was expecting to at least take out this level. So trade was somewhere here, something like that, something close to 3.4 trade R. NQ, yeah, let me check NQ. I'll say don't trade NQ currently because there is an NFP, right? Trade after the NFP. It would be good for you. So you don't want to take loss, right? That's what I'm saying. Trade after MNQ. Let me find NQ. If we go to daily, okay, daily, is there any level here? Yep, currently this is price rejecting from something gap or this one. So this could be price can tap, reverses can tap out this level for daily. Let's go to 6 hour. If we look at the 6 hour, let me remove this one. Price rejected some this level for 6 hour. This would be the level for me to look for some scalps. But after the NFP, right? We don't know what NFP can do. We can look for the some scalps. But if price didn't reach there before the NFP, then I can look for some scalps here, right? If I look at this, also the range, it's at the 0.75, right? It's a premium range, so I'm expecting some reactions here, and you can like, let's say we can also for SMT, there is an K 4R. Yeah, you can say that small, but there is, right? Currently, there is nothing here, literally. I'll say currently there is nothing. This is a 4 hour FEG only, but there is no level for me to short currently, right? If I want to short, I need a premium range, right? For me, the premium can be about this one, right? This one, about this one is premium for me, so I can take a short here. If I am taking a short here, it doesn't mean I'm targeting something like and this one. No, will be doing is if price reaches here, so then I will be looking something. Let's say price reaches here after the NFP or something, then I will be looking at something price do something like that with the SMT either from in NQ or ES. Then I will be looking for trade the price close below this one. This is my whole simple model on NQ, something like that, and then I will be targeting like 1:2 or 1:3 on anything. I'll take like 80% off at 1:1, and then for two or 3 hour I will be closing whole position, right? Something like that would be a good idea for you. This would be something or any questions you want to ask, right? Let's say BTC now will analyze how BTC is doing. That's why I plan employing my BTC short was because of this one, right? Weekly tap this one. This was weekly OB. Then I go to 2 daily, second daily. This price took out this level. It became an OB. To look at, then you go to daily. Can right? This is an OB star. 6 hour there is an FEG. After the price rejected from there, there's an FEG in 6 hour and 4 hour also. You can see that. So it would be a good trade idea for me, and price is also at the premium of the range, right? If I look at this one from there to there, right? Premium, and you need to wait for the price to at the level and thing like that, and you can take the entry, right? It's not 100% not 100 like 100% sure the price will go there, but we play probability most of the time, right? So currently I'm still price is consolidation. here. So it's no, currently there is no clear direction. So we'll see what we get after the NFP. Currently no direction here, so we'll not this pair. USD JPY, yep, JPY was it. I took a long here. I got my like USD JPY was going according to our analysis, right? Same. We shorted somewhere from here, so well, currently I'm looking at this one. Price the level price tapped. Okay, this was the price rejected. Then right. Maybe NFP can do is price tap this one and then can go down, right? It took a long scalp in this one. I took a long scalp in this one. I will give you any sell levels. Let me check first. Let me check. It is nothing here, right? Took a long in this one. Price was here. This trade. It took here. Three here. Gave some room. Closed most of the profit somewhere. This one. 1.8. I also wanted to take a long here, but when I see these 4-hour candles, right, the closed wick, so I decided not to touch this pair currently. Do you any sell levels? Let me check for you. Currently, look at the 15-minute, right? 15-minute, if it currently is rejecting, right? Rejection. Also at the 4-hour level, right? There is also a 4-hour level. Oops. Thank you, right? It can get this. Is there any SMT also? Let me check. Yup. No SMT, but price can do something, right? Let me check GU for you. Good. Let's check GU for you. Daily. Yeah, GU already is GU is very close to take out this high. So shorting this, it's not a good idea, right? Shorting GU, it's not a good idea currently, right? Price at this level, so for currently GU, shorting GU is not a good idea. You will need to wait for the price action to form, right? Currently, I'm waiting like for this one, right? NFP 830. After that, I can look for any trade, right? Whether sell or buy. Well, we'll be waiting for this one, 830 news. After that, we'll look at the trade, any trade forms, right? But if I look at this, right, it's showing currently bullish, right? You don't want to short, right? Do you any sale levels? No, no, you don't want to short, right? Look at this one, right? From here, right? From here, price just making higher highs, right? Higher high, higher lows. Price fill out this FEG, then this FEG, fill out this FEG. Price very close to this level. I'll say ki price we can see, right? This is whole. If I look at this, right? This is a all consolidation range, right? This is a consolidation range. If price can go above this one, let's say price if go above this one, then we can look for something to trade some to this level or this level. Why I'm expecting is suppose if I look at the low to high, right, overall range, price is still on the premium side, right? If I want to long again, so I will be looking 0.5. So if I get price take out this high or either this high, because you already know, right? NFP will have one candle can like get 3, 30, 40 or 100, 150 to 200 pips, right? That's what I'm saying. So it's better for me to look for if price goes like above this level, and this price, this level also looks good, right? Clean level. So I'm expecting if price go above this one or this level, then I will be looking for shorts only, no long for me. Then after that, gambling on in NFP, go pause or go breach. No, and if you trade NFP, I think Profirm will ban you, right? News trading is not allowed. Or you can say that ki if you trade right news, spread gonna be very big, right? So it's better not to trade NFP, right? It's better to wait for after the NFP, right? You can trade after the NFP. Let's say, or let's I mostly trade right. You all know, right? Ki this pair looks clean, but I have an eye on like currently on you, right? I traded whole everything here, 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 and also did some like take some trade on UJ also. I have like a personal account for UJ. I took around 9 trade on October. Sorry, not October, on November. I took total 9 trade on November. Out of that, I think I lose five. I lose five or four? I think lose five or four something, right? But I still end up 4% profit on that month. Can I know on your opinion which is better trade NFP like 15-30 minutes after data release? For example, if you are trading NQ, you can trade after 15 minutes of data release, right? But if you are trading forex, then basically you need to wait for the price action to develop, right? And if for NQ, you can easily trade after like 15 or 20 minutes after NFP, right? But for forex, you need to wait for the price to develop, right? Because why for NFP candle would be something like that, right? Single candle. So you can't on forex, you can't like decide the right where candle next candle want to go down or up. You need to wait for some price action to develop, right? Then you can take long or short, whatever you want to do. For NQ, what you can do, right? QQ, or mostly people do like lower time frame trading, right? So it can develop like something SMT and then price close below and then you tap and then trade, something like that. Forex you need to wait, right? And there are lots of news in this week, right? So be careful not to blow your account, reduce your risk, and trade accordingly. If you have any question, you can ask, right? Overall, I'm looking for UJ. I'm looking this low to go. Think we haven't see the price is taking out this high, right? That's what I'm saying. It's just I missed my trade, right? Otherwise it's literally that's a very 4 hour trade, right? Clean trade idea. It just the SL placement was not good. But for me, SL was right, placement good, but this candle dropped, right? It took my SL, then it was just Here was the opportunity again, right? If I say there was an opportunity, it's just because of NFP I didn't take it. But there is, I look at this candle, right? High to low. If I mark this candle 50%, this was here, right? Candle 50%. Let me delete this one. So there should be an opportunity here, right? If I go to, yep, there should be an opportunity, and there is, right? Price took out this level, closed about this. So this could be opportunity, but I didn't take it because of the NFP. Otherwise, this would be a good trade for me. I will definitely take it. And your POV on USD JPY is still mind blowing me though. Buying me, bro. Yeah, thanks for the last UJ week only up and only up only when you said dump and it's go dump. Yeah, it's just basic analysis, basic price action, right? You can also do it, right? Same thing. You need to you need to watch like understand the price on the higher time frame perspective, right? Once you understand that key how price is moving on higher time frame, then you can able to analyze, right, key where's price is going with market, what market is doing currently. It's all about like a higher time frame. For example, if I trade like lower time frame, right, I will be like will get confused sometime. For example, market is going down, take out liquidity, then I will be shorting like to this level. But that's why I'm saying, right? If you are trading higher time frame, you know, right, key what was the overall direction. If you are seeing this move, then you know that key higher time direction, then you say, oh, this is a pullback only to go buy side direction, right? That's why I didn't short, right? That's why I didn't take short here, short here, short here. I was only looking for long. Why? Because the overall direction of the market was bullish, right? Look at this one, right? It has more momentum than GU. That's why I'm longing this one. For example, look at this. Look at the momentum again. Price tap out this one. 4 hour, right? 4 hour price tap out this one. 4 hour Fiji. Again, 4 hour Fiji. Again, this was a 4 hour level and price just tap out and going. That's why, right? Key understand what the higher time frame is doing, right? Then you can plan accordingly. See, this was my overall targets and it's got hit today. First target was this one. This has also got taken out. And this rest of the target also got taken out. So I'm expecting NFP, right? See, market is already overextended, right? In DXY. It can take, maybe it can take out one more liquidity and just reversed. It can reverse also, right? One more liquidity and can reverse. Then I will be shorting euro. But currently there is nothing. There is only one level here. This is the only one level, right? Currently I'm expecting. Guys, this is not a financial advice. We are just teaching here how to analyze the market, not a financial advice. Okay, the overall targets got hit on. Let's see, basically I don't have any targets on DXY now. First target was this one, second target was this one, and all the target got hit. So I have nothing currently. I'm like neutral. Euro, EJ already did right on the yesterday's stream, right? I gave you this target, right, in 4 hour level. This was the 4 hour. It gave you this target and price exactly tap this one and goes below. I'm still expecting price, right? Ki this was something level, right? I'm expecting price to do again, right? Something and then tap this. My overall target this right is there. Let me check. Is there any new or yeah? This is the news, right? I'm expecting price to go and this to target. We'll see if there any trade idea or not. We'll get. You think EU pump on NFP manipulation? Yeah, I think so. See, I'm just predicting, right? I also don't know, right, ki where the market will go. If I say ki I know where the market is going, I will be lying to you, right? Because I don't know, right? Ki NFP will go. Mostly it will manipulate, right? For manipulation, for example, this one, right? Price already. If I look at by market perspective, price already took out this low, right? So there is nothing to manipulate here except these highs. On euro, if I take about euro already take out the highs, right? Before the NFP, so there is nothing to manipulate here also. So it can go down. GBP is also took out the high, so there is nothing to manipulate. So let's see what market can do for us. But for let's say for gold, I'm expecting lower prices. Gold, I'm expecting a lower prices, right? Why the thing is the way gold is moving, right? Gold is moving something like that. It's compression moves. Don't know key, but it's looking a compression to me, right? I just I look one, right? Taking say something like this, right? If price goes below this one, right? And then tap, then we can expect this low or this low or this low to go. We'll wait for just like that. I also look at this daily perspective. This is daily order block. Price took out the levels are right. If I look at the 6R also, SDG, XAG. Okay, there is an SMT also. There is an SMT also, right? If I look at else and level also, right? Can go down. It can. So there are levels, right? Uh, I think so. Bro, hop got EJ on the next trade. Yes, bro. I'm watching daily FEG for longs. For what? Daily FEG longs for what? EU? Are you talking about EU or some other pairs? You need to look at. You need to wait for the right. I'd say, but there is no manipulation currently, right? I need if if I want to short here, I need manipulation. Currently, there is nothing here, right? I also took a one shot from here. I shorted this one also. Here, this level. It's all about liquidity. I'm watching really. Thanks for bro on. Acha, okay, on XAU, right? After you talk view on XAU, maybe change my mind. No, bro, you can trade. You are right. No, it's like see, I'm just expressing my view here, right? You don't need to change your view, right? If you're thinking right, okay, it can go up, right? Then don't change your view, right? I may be wrong, right? It's not key. I'm 100% right always, right? I also right do sometime wrongs, right? It's not about news, right? Now it's news, right? News can do anything, right? It basically manipulate, right? So for that, you to stick to your bias. For me, currently I'm waiting for the news. After that, I will look for trades, opportunities, anything. Okay, it's 8:30, right? Wait for the. Let me check. Is there any more news? Let me check. Is there any forex fact check? अच्छा, only the yeah NFP till currently there is a time 8:30. There is still time, right? For that, it's still third for 24 minutes, 25, yeah, 24 minutes to go. And after that, it will decide the direction of markets, right? Ki either up or the long. Not. But I am expecting mostly the manipulation, right? Two manipulation. I'm expecting two times manipulation, and then I can look for example, let's say I will explain the scenarios, then you can understand, right? For example, this is euro, right? For this is euro, right? uh, there could be two scenarios. First scenario is price already take out the liquidities, right? So what NFP can do is either just dump, right? Then I will be not looking for any trades if it dumps like that. Then I am not looking for any trade. But if NFP do is something go about this one, then I will be waiting for to do something on lower time frame. Then I will look for the trade idea, right? Then if the price dumps something like that, right? If price just dumps right from here just like that, then I will not be looking for the trade. Then I will be done for the day. But if it goes above this one, then I will be waiting for price to out one more time of the NFP highs, and then I will be looking for shorts because price is already overextended. For me, it's overextended move. In overextended move, I'm not comfortable for looking longs because there are lots of inefficiency down below, right? Price price is just look at this one, right? There's nothing, right? It's just a small pullback here, and then haven't filled one, two, three, just going one, two, three, four, five, six, six, seven, 7 days, right? Going up just. So that's why I'm waiting for USD JPY can also do that. Same scenario, same logic. GBP also can do this one if it just drop below this one. I'm not be looking for it. If price goes above this one, then I will be waiting for the shorts opportunities. Price goes above this one. Same scenario, right? Retail sale. After that, there is no significant news, right? You can trade all the news. Just this. EUGU last week never dumped to discount area also. Yeah, that's why I'm expecting, nah. That's what I'm expecting, right? Ki price is already overextended. I want one more manipulation than dump. There are two scenarios. Either it will go manipulate one more time or dump, or either dump. If it dumps, then I will not be looking any trade. If it's manipulate, then I will be looking for any trade idea. It's simple as that. Any questions you can ask? If you if you wanna buy account with MCF, you can use code simple30. You will get 30% discount on your purchase. Hope can get manipulation in and on NFP. We'll see. We'll wait for the opportunity. Let's do I haven't traded this pair, but how you trade this pair? This pair is just literally a consolidation, right? No high, no low. It's just this high and this low, right? It's just trapped, the trapped order flow, literally. Guys, get this right. High to low, just trapped order flow. Nothing here to watch. Let's say silver. I already told you about the gold, right? What I'm expecting on gold, silver. There's SMT with the gold. So is it according? Okay, right. See how we discussed the price is going already. How we discussed, right? See, see, right? Now could have taken it, right? Simple, easy to utter idea on the live again. That's how we analyze, right? Rate close below this one. At the time, price was here, right? You can check this stream. Price was here. We discussed ki price can tap this one and goes and no, goes again. That's why because there was a 15-minute hour block here. Price tap this one and just well, could be a 2 hour trade. So basically, you don't like. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to catch a bigger moves. You just need for like a scalps, right? That's how you can look for a small trade. But now I'm not. 812 will wait for the right. Guys, do like the stream, okay? Like stream. This trade is also a good catch, right? Euro. Can I know what you want to know, bro? What you want to know? Just 15 minutes, just 15 minutes left for the right. Like you can also look like there is how you can like get bigger trade basic and you can also write wanna do continuation without any tapping. For example, this is suppose this is suppose this is 4 hour candles just like this one, right? And how I able to predict that the price can go from here can look for long? Simple as that. Whenever see you are like a big 4 hour candle, expect second candle. But you need to also look for one thing is if this candle takes liquidity or not, right? How this candle takes liquidity. If this candle have taken a liquidity from those, right, something like this, and closes something like a thick bullish or bearish candle, then you can do it for the continuation. Take out the highs of that 4 hour candle, the lows of the 4 hour candle, right? Something like that. Mark the 50 range, this range, 50%. Mark the 50% range. Either you can use Fibonacci or you can also use your gun box, 50% of the range. After the price, you mark the 50% range for our the candle, then drop the time frame, like go to like 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, any level, and try to find is there any POI there where you can look for the trades. Is there any POI? Then you can trade, right? I can show you so many examples, right? Right? There would be so many examples ki how I'm saying, right? For example, price this one, right? Price took out the liquidities, gain, liquidities closes below. So how you can do is take out this high, take out this low, wait, mark the 50% like that, right? And then go to lower time frame. Is there any trade idea there? Any levels? Let me delete this one, right? Then you can look for right key there and for A and then price dropped. So here some trade. Your SL should be wherever you want to put, right? Then this low your target. So sometime something like that, right? The continuation or anything you can say, right? For scalps or anything. Just 4 hour candle, right? See how markets behaves. Check out this one, liquidity closes one in go for 50%, mark the 50% of the range and then wait for it again. There any levels, then this was the level, price tap out, this one again. That's how for the continuation or this one. But I use this thing on only on like if not for the reversal, right? Reversal for be quite risky, right? For reverse, it just you need to like look for is there any perfect trade idea or not there, right? For example, let's say this one, right? Here again 50% of the range. I look at how it gain this, right? Sorry, the price this 50% tap out, right here. Basically, this something. For example, this trade was missed, right? If I look at this, price didn't tap out the 50. So you need to understand, right? The next candle should be tapping, right? The 50%. So can I know your setting of Gun box? It's nothing, bro. It's just a 50% mark. You can check out. You wanna check my levels? You can copy, right? Copy this one here. Why you used to check like 0.4%? Mostly I use Fibonacci. Yeah, you need. So the thing is, you can use anything, right? 50% for either use gun box or you can Fibonacci. Both are same, bro. Both are same. Both marks 50% level exactly. For example, look at this, right? If I looking at same, right? Exact 50%, right? It doesn't matter, right? Key either you using Fibonacci or I'm using gun box. Measurement are same. Bro, what's your dream? How much funding is your goal or dream? It's funding, funding or is like how much funding or anything is not my goal, bro. It just can say it's you can make good money out of 200k account on 200k, bro. Not ki you need to have like 1 million or 2 million funding, right? It's very hard to make to go to like 1 million and 2 million funding because it will affect you mentally. Literally, your trading style will change or you will feel pressure. For example, look at this. You have, let's say, 100k or 200k account, right? It will be 100k. You can make 4%, right? 4% monthly. I'm not talking about 4 months, 4% a week, 4% month. It would be 8%, right? 8k. It's 8K, right? It's 8K is a good money, right? That's what I'm saying. Sometime there would be a month that you will be making like 6% or 7%. There would be a month you can making 6%, 7%. That's what I'm saying. So it's not funding has never been a goal for me. It's just a freedom, right? Ki are doing the thing like making money consistently. Are you thinking trading like we playing a game or something like a game? Yeah, just you can say it's just a game for me. See, I what I mostly do is go analyze for like chart for like let's say for 30 minutes, and then if there is a trade, then I'll take a trade and then close my terminal mostly. I don't watch my trade like after every 5 minutes. For example, I gave you the right example, right? This one, right? USD JPY. I took 9 trade, I think so. For the thing, one more thing is, for example, USD JPY. I took first trade was loss. I'm talking about November. Second trade was loss. Third trade was loss, and the fourth trade was loss. I took four consecutive loss, and after that, the trade fifth trade was 2 hour profit. After that, again I took -1, right? Fourth, fifth, sixth, and after that seventh was profit, and the eighth was profit, right? And that's how I did like 4 hour. For example, look at this 1 1 1 4 hour. So it this 2 hour cancelled my and the losses, and then I made 2 hour and then again 2 hour. This was the last. This last was I think the 2 point or 3 hour something. Yeah, something 3 hour. So that's how I able to make 4 hour at the end. See, I lost like four trade consecutively, right? That's why I'm saying you need to stick to your system. If your system is profitable, right, making you money, then you don't need to switch your system. Losing sticks, you will face losing sticks so many times, right? I also face losing sticks so many times. It's not key I face like one time or two. No, sometime, right? I already posted on Twitter, right? Key my account. I was trading your account. I faced losing streak. I was risking percent per trade idea. I got to like 9% drawdown. From that 9%, I follow same strategy, nothing, gain nothing, right? From there to 4% in profit, 4% payout. From 9% to 4%. It's not like at the like last of like at the remaining 1% I did like full port approach. No, I followed my systematically like risk 1% made 2 hour again. I risk one made 2 hour something like that. Lost one then again made 2 hour. So something like that, right? I didn't do a full port. I mostly don't do full port type of trading. Mm. If you have any question, or if you want me to analyze any pair, you can ask. I can analyze for you. Wait a minute, let me grab my water bottle. मेरे एक अकाउंट में लास्ट -1.5% है। 0.5 का रिस्क ले ट्रेड करना चाहिए या 1.5 का एक ट्रेड A+ 5 मिनट टू गो प्रो इन इवैल्यूएशन? Go with the 0.5%. Go with the 0.5%. At least you will get three chances, right? Go with the 0.5% only. You will get three chances, bro. That's what I'm saying. And use the same risk consecutively, right? For example, if you have like 1%, Right? For example, if you have backtested your system with 1% risk, right? Then follow the 1% risk approach. If you have backtested your system with like 0.5%, then follow the same 0.5% approach. For me, I mostly risk like 1%, right? If I need to pass a challenge very quickly, then I can go for 2%. But I only do 2% when I know that key I can afford to risk basically lose that account, right? Or I had made like a good payout from that, like on from that on that month, then I can go for 2% risk. But I think now the mostly firms don't allow 2%, right? So it's better to risk 1% only. It's let's say it's 4 minutes to go for NFE. For evaluation, currently like you have like 1.5 now, to go with 0.5% evaluation, 0.5% risk. At least you'll get three chance. After the three chance, either you blow or win is on your luck or in your setup, right? Sometimes you will lose a challenge, right? It doesn't mean that your setup don't work, right? Sometimes you will lose. It's not key that your setup is not working. Sometimes it's like market condition, right? Key the setup you are trading is not good for that market condition, or mentally you are not able to perform well, right? Outside factor also affect your trading. It's not key on, let's say, only market affect your trading. No, outside factor also affect, right? For example, like stress, outside work, or feeling anxiety about something which you can't control. So also affects you on your trading. You need to very carefully watch all the things. It's okay. 2 minutes to go. Okay. What we goal will be the good pair, right? Go down. If you have any question, you can ask, guys. Right? Okay. If you have any question, you can ask. Up then down. Yeah. See, I want that key euro can go up and then shorting then basically provide us some good short opportunity. Then it would be a good let's say it would be a good trade then. But if it goes down, then we can't do right anything. But gold, I'm not expecting to go up, right? Maybe it can go down, right? If I look like if this perspective, right? Something, right? This is also making sense, right? But who knows, right? Ki what market can do? It's basically a news, right? We are just speculating, right? But news can do anything because we are not controlling the market, right? Data. And there are lots of, right? Lots of news. Housing start, building permit, housing starts, and then retail sales, NFP, unemployment rates, and then bunch of news. At least we got one win on the day, right? We got at least one win on the day. Was the sorry? At least we got one win on the day for 2 hours. Okay, that's same we expected. there's not a movement on gold. So I think gold can go down. Yep. If there is not a much, if there is no not much effect on new gold, then it's I'm expecting gold. Currently, euro is behaving exactly what we expected, what we like basically speculated. Ki price can take out this highs, right? So it's doing exactly what we expected. Ki, but data NFP data is not came yet. Forecast and still I'm expecting. Yeah, currently NFP data is not come yet. Already 1 minute, right? Happening. Where's the NFP, guys? Okay, payroll got NFP minus 105, right? Payroll NF. This, I was expecting like a big move, right? Currently, there is not such a move, right? Yes. Then we can expect, right? Yeah, if Fry is doing something, so you need to wait for something and then something like that, right? I think UK got gold. I'm also expecting gold to down. So gold, I'm not buying anything. Currently, I'm not buying gold. Okay, what is my okay? So it's very close to our targets, right? Very close to our targets here. So wait for the opportunity. Same theory. Not much get here. How to change? Right, change percent. We don't need. Change percent can do gold. This was not explosive as you're thinking, right? Minus 105. It's minus, right? Not much. Uh, Okay, DXY did, but what is that? Okay, here, right? DXY already. Okay, DXY tapped the level. DXY tapped the level by 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour is thing. I think currently there is gold is yeah gold for either price can go above this one to short or from here. For me, I'm not uh, buying gold. Yeah, can you can do something like that, but something like this great. This could be a good idea for gold. This could be a great trade idea for gold. Okay, GU exactly did what? I want one more time, like the price can like 4 minute, right? This candle can go above again or tap out and then go down. But if this 4 hour candle closes like this one, I want one more push of this candle, right? One more push of this candle, then I can take it. I'm looking for anything. Currently there is nothing. If this candle close and goes above one more time, then it could be good. 7Q is doing 930, right? Yeah, same thing. Yes, there any okay, there is an SMT, right? Price can tap out to take out this data loss. Currently there is nothing, right? Maybe 930 can push one more push and then we can got some opportunity. Currently, currently, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm saying again, not a financial advice. I think I'll already 1 hour for the day. There is not. I think I will be like closing the stream. If you have any question, you can ask. I will be closing the stream on like a 5 minute. After 5 minutes, if you have any question, you can ask. Right? Already gave you the scenario. Ki what I'm looking at euro. GU also already gave you the scenario. Ki what I'm looking at GU also. Right? Then gold you already know. Ki something like that. Or NQ already decided. Right? So that's it for the day today. That's it for the guys. We'll do a stream on again. We'll do a Friday stream on NY session only. From now, I will be doing NY session streams only. So we'll see you on Friday. And don't forget to follow us on our all the social media. I'll post my trade ideas on Twitter also. You can follow me on Twitter. Do like the stream. Okay, we'll see you on Friday. But already discussed this scenario. You can reward the stream key, what I'm expecting on markets key, what I'm looking on gold or everything. Right? See you on Friday.